Every city has its history. Some preserve it in books. Others bury it beneath stone. By the spring of 1901, the people of Ashford believed they knew every chapter of their city's past. They were wrong. Among the many students at Ashford University, one saw history differently. His name was Elias Carter. Every morning, Elias began in the same place, the university library. One forgotten shelf held a book that seemed strangely out of place. What Elias had found was never meant to remain inside that book forever. Every old library has a keeper. Some guard books, others guard forgotten stories.
Excuse me, sir. Have you ever seen this book before?
Where did you find it?
In the oldest history section. It was inside a book. The note fell out while I was reading it.
I searched for that book 26 years ago. I never found it. The old librarian had spent years pretending he had forgotten. But some memories never truly disappear. I first heard the story when I was about your age. Most called it a myth. I spent years trying to prove it was real. I came closer than anyone ever has.
Then, you found it?
No. Something happened before I ever reached it.
What happened?
I wasn't alone. A close friend and I spent years chasing the legend. Then he disappeared.
Disappeared?
Without a trace. No body, no message, nothing.
You never went back?
No. Some mysteries demand answers. Others demand sacrifices.
I have to know if it's real.
Then promise me one thing.
What is it?
If you begin this journey, don't let greed become your reason for finishing it. If what the old stories say is true, you'll be tempted to forget why you started.
I'm not looking for treasure. I want the truth.
That's the only answer I hope to hear. This isn't the place for the rest of this conversation. Return here after the library closes. Come alone.
Will you tell me everything?
I'll tell you everything I know. And then, you can decide whether the truth is worth chasing. By day's end, Elias Carter would return, not as a student, but as the first person in decades about to hear a forgotten secret. As the city settled into silence, Elias returned, not as a student finishing another day, but as a man about to uncover a secret that had waited generations to be told. We're alone now. Everything I tell you from this moment must remain between us.
You have my word. I never knew this room existed.
No one does. I've spent more than 25 years collecting everything I could find about the legend. This belonged to my friend, Thomas Hawthorne. He kept a journal of everything we discovered.
The man who disappeared?
The last person to search for the hidden library.
He wrote this.
Every word.
What does he mean by imprisoned truths?
That was the question we never answered.
There's a drawing of the city. This symbol appears over and over again.
Read the note beside it.
The first door cannot be opened until the keeper's mark is found.
For 25 years, I never discovered what the keeper's mark was.
Have you ever noticed this?
That mark wasn't visible the last time I examined this journal.
It's the same symbol, but smaller.
It's pointing somewhere. The old St. Aldwyn Chapel. It was demolished years ago.
But the foundations would still be there.
And if Thomas was right, that's where our search begins.
Do you think we'll find it? By tomorrow morning?
We'll know whether history has been hiding the truth or hiding us from it.
Before dawn, the city would reveal its first secret. The journey ahead had waited generations to begin. St. Aldwyn Chapel was abandoned by time, but never surrendered its secrets.
These stones don't belong to the rest of the chapel.
No, they were placed here for a reason. This isn't a language, it's a mechanism.
The symbols match, but I don't know how they're meant to move.
Neither do I. We'll need someone who understands stone better than history.
Some people studied history through books. Others learned to read it in stone.
You look like you haven't slept.
I haven't. I need your help, Clara. That's not in the carving.
No, it's missing. Where exactly did you find this?
On the altar inside St. Aldwyn Chapel.
Then the missing symbol probably isn't missing at all.
What do you mean?
If I wanted to hide the entrance to something, I wouldn't carve every instruction in one place.
I'd divide it.
Look at the spacing. These symbols aren't arranged to complete a circle. They're arranged to continue beyond it.
You think there's more than one carving?
I do. The altar was never meant to tell the whole story. It was only meant to lead you to the next piece.
Then we have to go back.
If there are more carvings, they'll be part of the building itself.
Professor Ashcroft is still there.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
You found something.
The altar isn't the complete mechanism. It's only one section of it.
Then we've been searching in the wrong place. You've barely looked at the altar.
Because the altar isn't telling the story. The building is.
Four of them.
They're not
Decorations.
their positions.
Whatever this chapel was built to protect, it begins here.
This altar isn't fixed.
What do you mean?
It's sitting inside a stone track.
It was built to move.
Did you hear that?
Something moved.
One pillar.
3 more to go. It's working! Step back.
Whatever this mechanism has protected, no one has disturbed it for centuries.
It was here all along. And no one knew.
Someone built this to remain hidden until the right people found it. These steps were never meant to collapse. Someone expected people to keep using them. These walls weren't carved inside a cave. They were built.
Which means this passage was planned long before the chapel above it.
This wasn't just a passage. Heavy loads were moved through here.
Which means whatever lies ahead was important enough to build an entire route beneath the city.
For centuries, people called it a legend. They had just become the first to prove it was real.